Hey, what's up everybody? Ralph here. So today's topic I want to talk to you guys about the power of making money online, right? So if you're someone that's watching this video right now, you probably work a 9-to-5 job or you work a job that you don't particularly like and you're trying to find a way to get out of it. But what's holding you back is probably you're afraid of taking that next step to find other ways of making income. Or maybe you're just comfortable and you're like, you know what, I get a check every 2 weeks and I know that comes in every 2 weeks. And trying to make that jump to like doing your own thing where you can make money in different ways is a little too risky. Well, hopefully in this video I can provide for you a little bit of motivation and help you understand that there's a unique opportunity when it comes to making money online. Right? And something that, and I'm sure you know that there are a lot of people making money online. They're building wealth online, and I'm sure you see that. But you're probably figuring to yourself that you're the one that why can't you make that money? Or maybe you're not capable of making that money. But I'm here to tell you that I've had those same doubts before, right? But when I started making money online, it opens up your mind to say, you know what, why not me, right? And that's the thing that opens up. That you need to understand, because once you start doing that, then you start thinking other ways, and you start thinking of all the possibilities where you can, find ways to make money outside of working a 9-to-5 job. Not to say that there's nothing wrong with working a 9-to-5 job, but if you're someone that was like me and I was like, I just couldn't do it, it just wasn't for me, then you want to find other ways to create income, create steady wealth for yourself that also makes you happy. And if you're watching this video and this resonates with you, then you're gonna want to stick around to listen to why. So for me, when it comes to for you to understand the power of making money, one of the biggest powers that you need to understand is making money online. There are almost 8 billion people in this world, right? And you don't need all 8 billion people to follow you or listen to what you have to say or buy your products or services. All you need is a very small percentage, and you can make a decent amount of income, or you can build a lot of wealth, right? And that provides a unique opportunity, because like if back in the days where you had you were restricted to those around you. Now, if you lived in a city or town that didn't have a lot of people, then your income was based on what the people around you. But with the internet, there is so many people that are out there looking to buy your products or service, or just to listen to what you have to say. So when you're trying to understand, like online allows you to connect to more people that aren't even close to you, and it's an opportunity to make unlimited income. Right? There's no restriction. Right? Like I said, you live in that low population area, you're probably going to be limited to a certain amount of income, every year. But with making money online, people that are out there looking to buy services from you or listening to what you have to say, this provides such an opportunity to connect with a broad audience and find people that are interested in what you have to sell or what you have to say. So you need to understand that, like I remember when I was doing personal training, and when I did that for about a year. But one thing I knew, because I knew I didn't want to work a 9-to-5 job, and when I started personal training, I was like, it's something I like. I'm into fitness, so I was like, let me do that. But one thing I learned quickly was my income is limited to the amount of people that I can train. So if I wanted to make more money, there's only two things that I could do. I could either increase my price or train more clients. And if you've done personal training, you know how expensive it can be. There's only so much you can increase the price where people start to say, it's a little too much, right? And if I want to, if I want to increase my clientele, that means, all right, I have to train more people. And there's only 24 hours a day, and I like to sleep for a good 7 hours of those 24 hours. So I'm limited to how many people I can train, right? And the thing is, you're one person. You get tired, so you're gonna train so much unless you do group classes, and that makes it a little bit affordable. But you're limited, all right? You can only train so much, and then you have to find space. So there was a lot of restrictions in terms of when I was doing personal training, and the goal for me was try to find a way where I can increase my exposure and increase my income, and then also make money passively. So I wanted to find ways where I can increase my potential to earn. And that's what you should be doing. You should always try to find ways to increase your potential to earn. Because as we get older, we're limited in the things we can do and the amount of people we can reach. And trying to find in the online, like making money online, prevents that opportunity to increase widen your umbrella of the people that you can tap into. So And that's the thing. You need to understand that there's just so many people that you can talk to and figure out how to communicate with, just so they can, this is what you say, buy your products or service. And that's what I've learned when it comes to making money online. Another thing with making money online is you don't need a lot of capital to get started. All right, back in those days where, when people were starting businesses, obviously a lot of people, you needed buildings, right? You needed buildings, you needed a lot of money to get that business started because you needed, probably products and services, you needed a building, you needed equipment, you needed all this capital, you needed a lot of start. And the only people that could start were people that had money to do that. But now, you no longer need that. You can get a camera, you can get your telephone, you can get a computer, some internet, and it doesn't cost that much to get started online. Right? And as you start, small, you can then scale up. As you make more money, then you can take that money, reinvest it back into your business, and then buy, more expensive things to grow your business. But you don't need so much capital now to get started. And that's the power of making money online. You can just have your telephone and just make a YouTube video and then grow your audience that way. Or if you want to start online with affiliate marketing, all you need is a laptop, a computer, some internet, and then your efforts. Right? So it doesn't require so much capital to get started. So when you hear people that say, oh, I don't have money to get started, there's really no excuses. Now you might have to, fork up a lot, probably a couple $100, but compared to what, how much it used to cost to start a business back in the days, those are pennies, those are nothing. You can save up to make that money and then get started. So I think for a lot of people, the barrier of entry to starting an online business or making money online is very small. And there's no excuse to get started. You have to take control. You got to make, get started. You got to just find that motivation to get started. The last thing is you can earn money passively, right? Online does a great job with that. Now, when you're starting a business, like any business that you have, obviously the person that owns the business, he has people that's working, and obviously like he's just managing the day to day, and he's able to make money passive because obviously his employees are doing the work. So that's a good way to make passive income. But if you're someone that doesn't want to deal with employees, making money online allows you that opportunity. And like I said, affiliate marketing is obviously where I got started with making money online. I put a lot of effort writing articles and making sure that, building traffic to my website. But once that traffic starts to come in, right, that traffic is coming in while you're sleeping. Right? They're reading your articles, they're going through your website, they're going through wherever content platform that you're using to get people to click on your link. They're coming whether you're sleeping or not, whether you're actually actively working or not. Now, obviously, in the beginning, you're putting a lot of effort, but once you build up that traffic, they're coming in regardless. Right? As long as you're keeping up a little bit, you don't have to spend as much hours, but they're coming in regardless of where you sleep. And when you're getting that point where you're sleeping, you wake up and you see there's money in your account, you come and figure like, wow, this is the power of making money online. Right? And you want to get to that point where you're doing that. All right. Now it takes up a lot of time up front, and don't think that it's just easy where you can just, do some things and then you're going to start making money. It doesn't work that way. Everything requires effort and sacrifice and commitment. But just to understand that you can make more money with less effort, right? Instead of actually at your job and then you're constantly working. Every hour that you put in, that's when you're making money. That's active money, active income. And there's nothing wrong with active income. Even if you're making money passively, you still should be working towards active income. But you need to understand you're getting to a point where you're setting up a system where in the future where you don't have to work as much. Right? And that's the goal. Like we want to find a way to work as efficiently as possible, right? And obviously, like I said, like and earning money is there's different ways of doing it, and you just got to find ways that make sense for you. But one of the greatest things is being able to just not have to, you can go hang out with friends and you're still earning income. And that's the power of making money online. I know everyone wants to get to that point, right? And you can, as long as you're putting that effort, you're putting in that work, and you're setting up a system, and you're putting the effort to know that, this is possible, right? And it is possible. If you're putting in work, it is possible to do it. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. If you got any comments or questions, make sure to leave a comment down below, hit the like button, share, and please do not forget to subscribe, all right? So you guys take care and have a good one. Later.